everyone, I'm Zamira Rowan. Today's stop is a big one. Right behind me is the tomb of Xu Da, the Ming Dynasty's top founding general, later titled Prince of Zhongshan. First, an important point, Xu Da's daughter married Zhu Di. That means, starting from the Ming era, the following generations of emperors carried the Xu family bloodline, and this tomb isn't usually open, only on 18th of April, 18th of May, and the second Saturday of June each year. So today we're really lucky. I'll take you all inside. As soon as we enter, the first mystery is this Spirit Way stele. Including its tortoise base, it stands at 8.95 meters tall, 2.2 meters wide, and 0.7 meters thick. What's unusual is that it's actually taller than the Emperor's stele at Ming Xiaoling. In the strictly hierarchical early Ming period, that's very unusual. There are two main explanations. First, the Ming Xiaoling stele may have been damaged and later repaired at a shorter height. Second, and more interesting, this one was personally commissioned by Zhu Yuanzhang. Since the emperor himself set the standard, later emperors didn't dare change it, even if it broke the rules. Zhu Yuanzhang clearly held Xu Da in very high regard. He personally wrote the inscription, 25 lines and over 2,000 characters. It begins by praising him as a great founding minister and ends with, "How could I ever forget?" Here's another small but fascinating detail. If you look closely, every sentence ends with a small dot, almost like a modern full stop. But ancient Chinese didn't actually use punctuation. These are called pause marks. So there are two theories. One is that Zhu Yuanzhang dictated the content and officials wrote it down, adding pauses to make it easier for him to read. Since he had already approved it, no one dared remove them when carving the stone. The other, more bold idea is that Zhu Yuanzhang did everything himself, from the content to the writing. He wasn't exactly conventional, so a bit of innovation wouldn't have been surprising. Which do you think is more likely? Let's keep going. Xu Da's tomb faces south. Directly to the south is Purple Mountain, and on its sunny slope lies Zhu Yuanzhang's Ming Xiaoling. The layout is very intentional. This spirit path is about 300 meters long, with 5 pairs of stone statues on both sides, built to the standards for a prince-level meritorious official in the early Ming. Let's take them one by one. The first pair are horses, symbolizing loyalty. There were originally attendants, but their heads are now missing, though the details of their robes and feet are still beautifully carved. The second pair are lambs. The saying, "lamb kneeling to nurse," represents filial piety in Confucian culture and also symbolizes good fortune. The third pair are stone tigers, representing bravery. The tigers are carved in a crouching position with large heads. On both sides of the mouth, 5 whiskers curve upward. Their bodies are decorated with tiger stripe patterns, and the space between the front legs and body is carved open. Next are a pair of military general. The stone general wears a helmet and armor, standing upright with both hands resting on a sword. He has sharp brows and bright eyes. One is young and the other has a beard, creating a nice contrast. Lastly, we have a pair of civil official. The civil official wears a formal crown and a wide-sleeved robe tied at the waist. He holds a ceremonial tablet in front of his chest. Long decorative ribbons hang down, and his body is adorned with ornaments and pendants. At the end of the path, you'll see a large earthen mound. This is the joint tomb of Xu Da and his wife, Lady Xie. The mound is about 14 meters in diameter and 2.4 meters tall. In front is a tombstone set up by Xu Da's descendants. It reads, "Tomb of Xu Gong, granted title of Duke of Wei in the Ming, posthumously titled Prince of Zhongshan, with a posthumous name, Wu Ning, and his wife, Lady Xie." This area was originally the Xu family cemetery. Archaeologists discovered about 20 tombs here, spanning the entire Ming dynasty. The artifacts are now preserved in the Nanjing Museum. What's remarkable is that in over 600 years, this tomb has never been looted. This is partly due to official protection during the Ming and Qing dynasties, and also because of Xu Da's extremely high reputation among the people. There's also a famous legend about Xu Da, that he died after eating roasted goose gifted by Zhu Yuanzhang. Whether this story is true or not, we'll have to wait for future archaeological discoveries. Alright, that's for today. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and follow. I'm Zamira, and I'll see you next time.
Bye-bye!